Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Merge Dragons Tipster. Today, I wanted to go over some tips and tricks and kind of what I've learned about dragon homes and the optimal way to build up the dragon home. So I currently only have 2 rooms unlocked, and I also want to go ahead and say that the dragon homes are still in the beta testing phase. So things are changing every now and then with like the graphics and how things work and what the quests are and stuff like that. So if you do not have dragon homes available, it's because it's in beta phase. And when the beta phase is happening, there's only a select amount of people that have access to it. And I'm going to show you how to tell if you have access. So here's my camp. I'm going to go over here to the right, and there's this little island sitting over here. And if you click it, it will take you into the dragon home. So there it is right there. Okay, so the main, I can't even tell you really the main purpose of the dragon home, other than it's kind of like a little side game to merge dragons. It's just like an added element. Hopefully, they will somehow find a way to incorporate the dragon homes into the main game itself, as in like having exclusive items that you can take into camp, or having some way for the dragons. You see, I've got two dragons floating in there. Having the dragons harvest something or something like that. As of right now, the game is very set. When you go in here, I have to wait 3 hours to get more. They are called dust bunnies. And up here, this is the dragon bunny, or the dragon bunny. Dust bunny, that's what they're called. And this is how much bunny dust I have collected. So, oh man, I wish I could show you what it looks like. But basically, whenever you enter the dragon home, there's furniture. And the dust bunnies will be hiding underneath the furniture. So you click the furniture, the dust bunnies come out, and you collect them for this bunny dust. And when you click this book over here, this allows you to buy, at the current moment, this is the only thing that bunny dust will allow you to purchase. And it is called the mini chest? It's a bitsy crate. That's what it's called. Other than that, you can spend here with Kala. This item right here. This changes every day, I think, but I have found that this is really not worth the bunny dust ever, because the items that pop up here are pretty common, and if they're uncommon, they're very expensive in terms of bunny dust. So you can also purchase bunny dust here. I have never purchased these. You can purchase with gems. I've never purchased them, so I can't tell you if they're actually worth it or not. But I can tell you just by looking at this, it says it's worth 40 plus dust, and it's 39 gems. I would never purchase that. Never. Because 40 dust won't even, that won't even get you 1 crate. So, and the crate is what provides you with furniture. So 39 gems for not even a crate. So you would have to spend, what is that, 78? You would have to spend 78 gems just to get a single crate. And the crates do not provide enough furniture for me to justify spending 80 gems. See, that was 3 pieces of level 1 furniture. It's just not a good deal. It's really not. So avoid purchasing with gems unless you're someone that spends a lot of money on gems and you've got plenty to spare. But so the crate is currently the only thing that is purchasable with bunny dust besides this little deal right here from Kala. Over here, this little thing is your inventory. So this is really great, and I hope that they implement this into the Merge Dragons camp. It's so great. But I'll show you right here. This is the problem. You can only store 50 things. And as you can see, of all of the things that are available in Merge Dragons homes, all of the furniture after it's leveled up and stuff, I only have 1 to 4 pieces of each furniture in my inventory, and I'm already up to 39. And as you can see, with all these bubbles out here, there is no way that 50 inventory is enough at all in order to progress in the game. So that's something that I hope they update soon. I really, really would appreciate some more storage, Merge Dragons developers. Please, please, please. Because as the developers have stated about bubbling, there's always a chance that you will lose a bubbled item, or that it could mess with your game, make it very slow. So I don't like bubbling, but it's like one of those necessities. And if you don't know how to bubble items in the Dragon Home, I will link in the description my video to bubbling in the Dragon Home. It's really like helped my progress in the Dragon Home. I don't know. I would have like nothing if it weren't for bubbling. But so I've gone over how to get the furniture. So here is what you do with the furniture. Over here off to the side, you have these quests. So the first quests are always, so quest 1, it's always merge this level items. So right now I have to merge 2 level 4 items in order to complete this quest. And it's going to give me this little ordinary home chest. And these chests are, let's see if I can hold it. There we go. They are mergeable up to level 2, unlike the chests or crates that you get from the store that you buy with bunny dust. Those are not mergeable. So you can only just like buy them and then open them. However, whoops, moving bubbles around here. However, these little chests that you get from the quest 1 and quest 2, those are mergeable and have better rewards when you merge them up. I like to merge them in 5s so that I get the best rewards possible from the quests. So quest number 2 is always going to be create this specific set of items. So each of these items has a different name. This is a retro lamp. This is a rustic. And then this is a Kala. So there are 3 different, I think it's 3. We have Kala, retro, and rustic. Yes, that's all of them. So they're divided into 3 different sets of furniture, and then each of those sets will level up. So that is what the quest 2 is always going to ask you to do, is create items that belong to a specific set. And then quest 3 is always about opening crates. Open this many crates, and this mystery item box, this is different from quest 1 and quest 2. These ones give you the ordinary home chests, and this last one gives you the mystery item box. These are also mergeable, and they usually give you just 1 item. If you do a level 1, it'll give you a level 1 item. Sorry, there's a bit of a jump here. I got a phone call, so I had to pause the recording, but I'm back now. And my sound might also sound a little different because I discovered a new voice recording app, and I'm going to give it a try. So, anyway, the puzzling item box is what you get when you merge the level 1 mystery item box. So the level 1 will give you a level 1 item, and the level 2 puzzling item box will give you a level 2. I'm not sure if it will give anything higher than a level 2. It doesn't have any like description that says otherwise, but I've only ever gotten level 2 items from it. So merge those, save those up, and merge them so that you can get to those other rooms faster, because they'll give you higher level items that will give you merging power to get higher level furniture. And I guess I should have explained how the home power works. It's right here. It says home power is 1, and this is for a level 1 rustic set drawers. Each time you merge up to a higher level, the item is going to be worth more home power. So this, this chair right here is at level 5, and its home power is 90. And you have to have a certain amount of home power in order to open up the other rooms. And they have to be present in your home. The items in your inventory don't count. So right here, it says that my home power is 262. If I throw this chair into my inventory with this button right here, you see my home power went down to 172. So those items have to be physically present in your home in order for you. I'm just going to turn this with that button right there. I don't know why I just like that chair turned. So yeah, you have to have those items present in your home in order to add up the dragon power that you need. The third home is 1200. And I am not there yet. I'm a little over halfway there. I probably, if I were to put my highest level items in my home, I'd be around 800 to 900. But I have quite a few of the higher level items bubbled because they take up so many squares. Like this right here takes up 4 spaces altogether, and that's a huge chunk. And it's only worth, I believe, 90 or 60 dragon power. I can't remember. It's not a huge amount though. It's got to be leveled up a little higher in order for it to actually be worth taking up 4 spaces in the home. This is worth 54, and it takes up 2 spaces. So I'll probably be bubbling that soon as well. So let's talk about strategy and what I do to level up my items the fastest and to get stars the fastest. So the first thing is, I know that it's so tempting to go in and grab all the dust bunnies. Usually you get between like 160 and 200 dust bunnies whenever the dust bunnies are present. So after 3 hours, you'll probably get 150 to 200 more dust bunnies. And that's worth about 3 chests. Or is that what they're called? No, crates. That's worth about 3 crates in the store, because the crates are about 59 dust bunny to purchase. I know that it's tempting to go in, collect dust bunnies, open crates. And I'm telling you, just hold off on it. For like, I want to say like 3 to 5 days, something like that. I can't remember. I just went in here, I collected my dust bunnies, and I left. Because it's so tempting to get the dust bunnies and then open crates and start merging things. And that is just not the most optimal way to do these homes, because then you get tempted to do 3 merges and you get frustrated because you didn't get enough items to meet the stars over here. So it's like, it gets frustrating. It really gets frustrating when you're coming in, collecting, and then immediately buying crates. So my advice is for like 3 to 5 days, just come in here, collect dust bunnies. And my amount is 5,000. That's my goal. When I get to 5,000 Dust Bunny, I can go in and I can just buy crates and merge and just spend a good hour in here taking care of things. So that's my first piece of advice. Don't spend the bunnies right away. Just wait and get up to 5,000. And then you can spend a good, at least an hour. I mean, with all of the merging and stuff, like it's probably 5,000 Dust Bunny could give you 2 to 3 hours of good play. Which you don't have to do over the, of course, in one day. You can spread it out over a couple days and you can come in and just have fun and not be frustrated and stuff. So that's the first piece of advice. The second is to not merge anything that is not part of a quest. So this obviously it's open any crate. So, and I should also say these do not count as crates. These are technically chests. So when you open these, they do not count towards that star. So that is kind of like a little side quest thing. And it only gives you one level 2 item anyway when you open these chests. So that's just kind of a side thing. These are the ones you're going to be working towards. And these third stars down here, these are like just like a little extra type thing, like because you're gonna get these stars anyways from having to open chests in order to get these. So right now, my quests are to merge level 4 items and to create items belonging to the Kala set. So right now, as far as the Kala set goes, I have these bubbled here, and these are highest level. These do not go up any higher at the current moment. So those are just bubbled and sitting right there. I don't want to delete them because they may add to this chain and I may be able to merge them one day, but for right now I can't merge them and they just kind of sit in my inventory and take up space. So I bubbled them and I have them sitting off to the side. I don't have, let me see here, any other Kala items that are bubbled. For me personally, the Kala items are the rarest ones. I don't get very many Kala items, and this is what they look like. There's this chair, the bookshelf, that's what's right here. You see it only goes up to level 3 right now. It could go higher one day, but right now it's just stuck at level 3. I don't see why they wouldn't take it up because, I mean, like, this Kala set chair, it goes up to level 7. So I don't see why they wouldn't add to that chain. And then there are the Kala beds, I think. Yeah, the Kala set bed. And I've been playing the homes for about 2 months now, and I've only gotten enough Kala set beds to get the level 3. That's all I've gotten. So these Kalas are pretty rare, and the Kala quests are the ones that are probably going to take you the longest, especially when you get up to the stars that are asking you to merge 25 or to create 25. But the great thing about these quests is when you open a crate, if you receive an item that's in this quest out of the crate, it counts towards the item creation. So right now I have 21. Let's put some things in inventory so I have some space to open a crate or two. So if I get a Kala item out of this crate, you should see off to the side over here, there's a Kala right there. So I went up to 22. So when you open the crates and there's a Kala item or any kind of item that's part of the star, it's gonna go up. And see, just from opening those 2 crates, I got added to the star. So the crates, like I said, there's just kind of like a little side quest thing. You shouldn't ever like attempt to make that a priority. Like, oh, I need to open crates. No, just let that be a side item. So like I was saying, right now, I have 1,700 dust. So I can keep opening crates until I get down to 0, attempting to get 3 more Kala items. I don't have a 5 merge yet. That's another piece of advice. Do not do 3 merges. Do 5 merges. they just give you the best bang for your buck. You know, it's going to create higher level items faster because you can either merge six, two sets of three to get two of the next level item, or you can merge five and still get two of the next level item. So don't merge in threes, merge in fives, most definitely. And since I don't have, like I said, there's three different kinds of furniture. There's the Kala set, the rustic set, and the retro set. Since right now it's asking for Kala, I have a lot of these rustic, and I've got a ton of these, those are retro, up here that can be merged, but that's not my start quest right now. So I'm going to save all of these in bubbles and in inventory and stuff until I get the quest for retro. And when I get that quest, I'm going to be able to like plow through that one right away. So I am going to set these off to the side here, stick these in inventory. My inventory is about to be full again because I can only store 50 items in there, but I don't want to bubble. Ugh, it's full. I'll also say, because I'm going in here to buy these crates, it is so annoying to me how long it takes to buy crates. Because you hit the buy button, and then you have to sit and wait for that little graphic to be done. You can't click and make it go away. You have to sit and wait each time you buy a chest. So buying a ton of chests is not easy right now. And I also want to say, I keep saying chests, but they're crates. I also want to say, since these crates are not mergeable, I've seen someone end up in the situation where they put all of their items in their home into either bubbles or inventory. And then they went into the shop and they bought, oops, didn't mean to open that, but there's another Kala item. They basically had an empty home, and they went in and they bought a bunch of these crates, and they when they got back to their home, their crates took up every single spot in their home, and they couldn't click to open the crates because there was no space for the items to go. And they also don't merge, and also you can't sell them. You see there's no sell button there. There is for this, you can sell it for 1 bunny dust, but for the crates, there's no way to sell them. So they had to get in contact with the developers in order to get their home back in working order because they just had all these chests sitting around, these crates, but they couldn't do anything with them because they couldn't open them, they couldn't sell them, they couldn't merge them, they couldn't bubble them, they couldn't do anything. So yeah, do not do that. Do not empty out your home and then fill it with a bunch of chests and then start trying to open them. Because you could run into another issue, another similar issue where, like, let's say you have 3 of them open, you fill 2 of them, your inventory is full, you start opening chests, and you've got 2 rooms full of chests and then another room that's full of items, and nothing is mergeable. So you're gonna have to end up selling. You're gonna have to end up selling your furniture for 1 freaking bunny dust in order to make room for you to play. So just buy 5 at a time. Make sure that there's plenty of room, that there's mergeable things that you could bubble or do whatever with to make room. So just buy like 5 chests at a time. And I don't know how that person sat through buying all of those crates anyway. I don't get it. That would have been a lot of time spent sitting there. And see, like right now, I only have 2 spots open. So I am going to have to make some room here in order to keep playing. But I think we're here, like, I think we're at the end of the video. There's not much more left for me to say, except here with this. You see how I have my star here is done? It's done. So, if I were to open a crate right now, it is not going to count towards the next quest. You have to hit next quest,
before you start opening crates. And my next quest is to open 4 crates. That's the cool thing about this quest 3 is it goes the stars are open 4 crates, and then the next one is open 5 crates, and then 6, and then 7, and then after that it loops around and it starts again at 4. So it's not like you have to keep opening like a really high number of crates. But that's not the case for the for not Coliset, but Quest 2. Um, the number keeps going up. I think we started with 1 open or create 1 item belonging to Coliset, and now I'm up to 25. It seems to be going in fives. So my next quest is going to be to open 30 of the Coliset, and then to open. Sorry, I'm getting. I'm also a knitter, so I have a knitting Instagram, and I'm getting some DMs. But I think that's all I have to say right now on the Dragon Homes. Like I said, they're still in beta. We're still trying to figure everything out. There's still a lot of things that need worked on and improving, like the whole having to sit through that graphic when you're buying a crate. There only being 50 storage, and I barely have anything of all of the items that are available, and my inventory is already full. So I'm having to bubble everything, and that's just a whole situation. But I'm working through it. I just got to get to this retro set. I need to get to the retro quest in order to get rid of some of these. But that's all I got for you today. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them below. If you are enjoying the Merch Dragons content, hit the subscribe button and I'll keep making videos like this for you guys. You can also check the description down below to join the Merch Dragons Tipster Facebook group. It's just a little group of mergers where we all merge together and we talk about the events and different tips and tricks on events and stuff like that. I'm working on event guides to put into the group. There's also my Instagram where I post reels of me like making wonders or finishing events, stuff like that. So if you're on Instagram, go ahead and click that link down there. I'd love to connect with you there as well. And I hope you guys have fun with the Dragon Homes, and I'll see you guys in the next one.